All right, heading now into Easter weekend. You know,
Yeah.
people are going to want to be outside. We want some sunshine, like it's spring, right?
I know, I've got Easter egg hunts to go to.
Yeah.
There's all of that. And, you know, we do have some really nice weather in the forecast for this weekend. But nice is relative because some parts of the state, western Oklahoma primarily, need the rain. And we do have a chance of seeing some rain. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. But this morning, it got pretty cold. Yesterday, we only got down into the low 40s in Oklahoma City. Today, we got down at 39 degrees at the airport, but we were surrounded by much colder temperatures. We actually got down to 27 in El Reno, 22 in Kingfisher, 33 in Jones, down to 31 in Midwest City, and 29 this morning in Stillwater. So it's been a little cool, but eventually things will be warming up. This is our El Reno camera out of our Lucky Star Skycam network. Blue skies, we're at 59 degrees, and east-southeast wind right now at 7 miles an hour. We've got upper 50s and low 60s pretty much statewide with an east to northeast wind between about 10 to as much as around 20 miles an hour. Now in the Panhandle, though, that wind's out of the south. We're seeing gusts as high as around 30 or so. This is the latest drought monitor that actually came out yesterday, but comparing this to the one that came out last week, there is very little difference. Southeast Oklahoma, basically along and south of I-44, we're doing pretty good, but the drought still rages on across western and northern Oklahoma. So we need to see the rain, and we do have some rain chances in the forecast, but for today, all the rain and storms are well off to the east. We got high pressure out to the west. Our next storm system, it is making its way onto the west coast, and it will impact parts of the state as we get into the weekend. With that being said, it's also going to be milder. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s and low 70s. Here comes this next wave, though, and right now it looks like there will be a chance of rain and storms in western Oklahoma by Sunday afternoon and evening with a very low threat of any severe weather. This low is going to kind of linger around the southern plains for a couple of days after that, so we will keep at least a chance of rain and storms in parts of the state Monday and into Tuesday. By Tuesday, they start to lessen a little bit. And then after that, things get a lot warmer. Temperatures will climb well into the 70s. And then we're going to be watching this next storm system that should arrive by the end of next week. And that will bring at least a chance of rain and storms. Right now, chances don't look all that great. They've actually been kind of going down for next week, but we'll see how it all unfolds. Of course, we're still several days out, so we'll fine-tune it as we get closer. But behind it, temperatures, they drop off a little bit, but it doesn't look terribly chilly by any means. So today, we're shooting for a high of about 68 degrees in Oklahoma City, 68 in Ponca City, 65 in Alva, the upper and mid and upper 60s across the southwest. And then overnight tonight, generally, we're going to be mostly clear. We may have a few clouds, especially to the south and east, but temperatures only dropping down into the low 40s this time around in Oklahoma City, but 42 in Ponca City, 41 in Tulsa, 51, though, in Durant, 48 degrees overnight tonight in Ardmore. Tomorrow afternoon, that one's going to try to eventually shift to the south and east between about 5 to 15. So overall, a fairly light wind across central and eastern Oklahoma. Out to the west, that one's going to be out of the southeast between 10 to 20. So temperatures should be able to make it into the low to mid 70s out there. But 70 in Oklahoma City, 69 in Stillwater, 68 degrees in McAllister. Overall, a really nice day. And Sunday doesn't look all that bad. I think we will see a lot more cloud cover by Sunday afternoon. Temperatures still make it into the upper 60s. The wind's still going to be fairly light. It will be breezy in western Oklahoma, low to mid 70s out there, despite the chance that we are going to see some storms. Now, right now, it's about a moderate chance for rain and storms basically along the Oklahoma and Texas border. And if these storms were to develop overall, the threat for any severe weather, it is pretty low, and we would see maybe up to quarter-size hail, wind gusts of 60, and some heavy rainfall in those isolated downpours. But for Oklahoma City specifically, the Easter forecast kind of looks like this. I think we're going to start with partly sunny skies, and then as we go throughout the afternoon, probably adding a little bit more cloud cover, and then starting to maybe see a few more breaks in the clouds late in the day, with temperatures eventually making it into the upper 60s. So not a bad Easter weekend at all weather-wise. Now, we do have that chance of rain and storms in Oklahoma City on Monday. That does go up quite a bit, but by Tuesday, it starts to get out of here, but then temperatures start to warm up until we get that next chance of storms by the following weekend.
Looks like a great Easter weekend.
Yeah,
right?
it really does. It looks nice and warm.
I'm pulling out my patio furniture. That's my plan.
It's a very good plan.
Yeah, sure.